Alright, let's start by placing this first fraction on a number line, mixed number, no matter. Now we can see here that if we read the fraction out it says 3 4/5. Now it's the bottom number, the fifths, that tells us how many parts we need to cut the number line into, how many bits we need to cut each whole number into. So I'm going to turn this first number line into a fifths number line by breaking each 2, 3, 4, each whole number into as well spaced as I can make it. There we go. In fact, I can already see that I've gone too far because I know that it's 3 and a bit. Let's do it on the negative side as well, just to be thorough. Okay, so 3 4/5. So if I start at 3, and from there I think of it as 3 4/5. Well, I'll start at 3 and I'll count on 4 more fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so this here is 3 4/5. And it's good to just write it underneath the blotch where you put the mark for the actual fraction. Okay, great. Well, let's have a crack at 11/2. Now, again, when we're putting these onto the number line, we need to look at the bottom number of the fraction, and that tells us that we need to cut each whole number into 2 even size pieces. There we go, and one on the negative side. Now I'm going to count 11 steps on my newly constructed halves number line, and let's see where we end up. There's 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps, 8 steps, 9 steps, 10 steps, 11 steps. Fantastic. So there, I'll put a nice big blotch and I write underneath it 11 halves. You can already see it's equal to 5 1/2. Okay, let's have a go at 5 1/3. Now again, looking at the denominator here, I need to cut each whole number into 3 even parts, trying to make them even. That's better. The first one was a bit dodgy. And there we go. Yes, to the negative side as well. Now 5 1/3, well, I'm going to start at 5 here, and I'm going to count 1 more third on after 5, because it's 5 1/3, and that's it there. Very easy. 5 1/3, just like that. Dead simple. The mixed numbers are actually easier than the improper fractions at this stage, of course. Now we've got the quarters number line. Now, like I showed you before on the other number line where we're just making the number lines, it's actually easier to do this than a fifths or thirds, because all I need to do is halve and halve again, and I've got a quarters number line. Do the positive side first. Some of my sticks seem to be leaning over. No matter. Oops. There we go, and fix up the negative side as well. Right. Now, all I have to do now is take 17 steps on my newly constructed number line. Let's count them. 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Remembering to count only when I move, not before I move. And there's 17/4 there. And that's it.